Hi guys. I'm doing less and less live videos. This might be one for a little while. I'm going to start doing a lot of recording videos and posting them, because when I record them, I'm able to actually broadcast them over a number of different social media channels. Hi, Philip. Hey, I can see. So when I'm recording them, I can broadcast them over several different social media outlets. So this is going to be one of the rare things. I'm going to adjust this a little bit. I'm getting a little better at this. The idea is to get really good at this. So I titled this video "The Why." I'm going to give you a bit of an update. I don't know how long this video is. I don't have a goal of deadline. But I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. Hi, Carolyn. Okay, so March 23rd, I believe it was the 10th anniversary of me starting the elephant. And you'll see that I'm posting a lot of coins lately, because I'm finally, after 10 years of working on the elephant, I'm down to things that I can just do at my dining room table, like post eBay auctions and Kijiji and all of that stuff. I am still dealing with the remains of the elephant. I do still have a lot to go. Not all of it's going to be sold. There's thousands of photos, and the photos are going to be dealt with somehow. It'll come to me when the time comes. Right now, the focus is on generating an income. I'd like my mom's home is a public home. She's being very well cared for. However, the building is very old, and it is scheduled to be torn down. So that's a problem in the future, because she'll be moved yet again. And I'd really like to make it a goal where I'm able to afford the $10,000 a month it costs for Alzheimer's care in the same home where my aunt is. So they have each other. This is my mom's sister-in-law. She just turned 91, so wish my Tante Sophia happy 91st birthday. She's an amazing woman, very active still, but she's lonely too, and it would be nice for her to have somebody in the home that she's in. She's not paying the 10 grand because she doesn't have Alzheimer's, but my mom does, and I have to be able to afford her care. So I'm really putting a lot of push on a lot of sales. And one of those things is the Amazon affiliate programs. I'm actually, when I promote a product that has an Amazon link on it, or any kind of other link with it, that I do get a very small commission, but it's every penny counts. And my project is that my goal is to be able to provide you guys with information for greener products, cheaper products. Not everything is going to be 100% environmentally friendly, but I'm offering you these choices so that you can see there is different ways of living, cheaper ways of living. And I'm also going to pop on with free videos for everybody to see. My daughter's editing it, so some of the proceeds will be going to help her pay for, her efforts. I help a lot of people. I don't talk about this a lot. It's something that I really am quiet about. I help people in many, many different ways. And for me to be able to come on here, pop on for 30 seconds and say, hey, buy some soap, there's a reason behind it. I've got, right now, a single mom who is going through challenging times, as well as her mother. This is Taylor's mom, the little girl who was in Sick Kids last November. She's in a really challenged situation with where she's living, and I will respectfully just call him a landlord, but I have other words for this man. Anyway, she's in a very challenged situation with her current accommodations with her 3 children, including the little one that was very sick. Thankfully, Taylor, the update on Taylor, because I know a couple people are asking, I kind of left you hanging there, sorry. Solar affective disorder got the best of me this winter. Taylor did very well. She got home before her birthday, or just for her birthday. She's been very healthy since. They're keeping an eye on her, and yeah, she's coming up to another checkup appointment. So there's that information with regards to Taylor. She's such an adorable child. Anyway, so she's in a situation, her mom's in a situation where, you know, some of my knowledge and things I can do will help her. I've been teaching her some cheaper ways of living to, you know, decrease the expenses so she has more money for other things like rent, food. So yeah, I'm going to ask all of you to send out some prayers for her and her family. I am making it my goal so that I am able to not only afford the $10,000 a month for my mom's care, but afford my own living expenses, which includes my house in Mississauga. Airbnb hasn't been doing that well, so if you guys can send me some guests for either Sauble or Elliott Lake, that would be awesome. I'd be really appreciative of that right now, especially since one of the properties is vacant until June. It's a long time to go without any guests and a lot of expenses in the meantime. So I'm going to be frank and honest with you with everything, or as much as I am comfortable sharing with you. So yeah, I have been discussing with Taylor's mom, with having her come live in my house. I am having to move again. This is not a good thing for me. But I'm just moving into the basement, so it's not a big deal. I'm still in Mississauga part-time, at least. So yeah, got a lot of people, got a lot of things I need to get done, and if you guys can help share the word with some of the stuff I'm doing. I'm also back into real estate. That's my big announcement that I've been kind of delaying. I'm back into representing buyers and sellers. So if you know anybody who needs to buy or sell a home, or wants to get into property investment, or wants more information with regards to Airbnbs, I am happy to help. You know, I gotta call all hands on deck right now with what's going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm just going to say that. A lot of stuff has gone on in the past. And, you know, the elephant did cost a lot of my life in every aspect. So that's another thing. In the coming weeks, I'm going to be doing more work with regards to the elephant and talking about that experience. And to help people downsize what they've got going on, even if it's decluttering. I'm going to be helping, you know, these videos I'm doing in the near future is all about decreasing the expenses to expand more financial abilities to buy the things that are important, because I know everybody's feeling the pinch in one way or another. I don't care if you have money or if you don't have money. The things that I'm going to be talking about can help with a lot of different things, especially the environment. I hope I'm making sense. I know I'm getting a little convoluted. I'm sorry. But this is a live video. I did not rehearse this. It all just comes flowing out. I never know what I'm going to say until I get here. But in this case, it's really important to express that the products that I do, it's useful in one way or another, something that I've worked with, because my life has changed so much over the last few years. There's new things I had to buy and things that I would prefer that, you know, I had more information about before I bought them, or, you know, didn't take me as long to find them because somebody recommended them. So the soap nuts to me is one of my favorite products to talk about, because everybody does laundry, everybody does cleaning to some degree. I do come from a hoarder's world, so yeah, I had to do a lot of cleaning. I did a lot of laundry, and I'm going to talk about soap nuts now for the next couple of minutes. I will post the link again. I would really appreciate it if you're not going to choose to buy it, at least share the information on your feeds. It's, well, here, this is from Soap Nuts. It looks like dirty water. It's not, it's soapy water. I ground up and I filtered through the grinds. I made a paste with it. I cleaned my sink with it as I would use Ajax or Comet. I wanted to see how foamy it got, and this is how foamy it gets. And that's been standing like that for about an hour. So if it's getting like that, and people are always worried, like why, these nuts, they're actually dried shells of a fruit or soapberry. They're grown in Asia, I believe, somewhere, not here, not in Canada. But yeah, you get about 6 of these, put them in a little pouch, just like this one. And you toss that into your washer with your laundry, and your laundry comes out clean, and it's environmentally friendly, hypoallergenic. It's even for people who have tree nut allergies. This is perfectly safe for them. It has unscented, so if you like a little bit of fragrance with your, there's a lot of people out there that love their laundry to smell full of fragrance. I'm not a fan, especially since I have breathing issues whenever I come in contact with fabric softener, or it causes me to have migraines. So something like this really helps with that. If you need fragrance, there's always essential oils. Put a few drops of your favorite essential oil. Mine's lavender. I'll put a link in the comment section for a product for that, plus the soapberry link. Again, I will keep hammering this because laundry is one of the things that we do the most. When I was working on the elephant, oh my God, I would do 200 pounds of laundry a week just in donations because I wanted it to be clean and I wanted it to go to use. I didn't want it to go into the garbage. So instead of spending a fortune on laundry detergents and fabric softeners, I used soap nuts. And I swear to you, if I didn't have soap nuts, I would have probably lost my mind. The expenses that go into laundry in large quantities like that. When you have a family, I had a family of 5 plus my mom, plus the clothing donations. And, you got beds that go with that, linens that go with that. And laundry can be very expensive, and having to, I used to buy all unscented stuff, so it didn't matter to me with regards to fragrance, but it was the expenses that were bad. And then I realized the environmental impact because I was doing so much laundry. I realized the environmental impact of the things that we were using as laundry products and how it affects our gray water systems. And then I happened to come across this, I think it was Dragon's Den with Eco Nuts. I can't find Eco Nuts on Amazon anymore, but I did find what I like even better because of the packaging. I don't have it with me here. Go figure, I forgot it downstairs. But anyway, with the packaging, it's a paper bag inside, a cloth bag, and you can reuse the cloth bag. I even just throw soap nuts into that big cloth bag, but they, each package does come with one of these little, or 2 of these little baggies. Anyway, there's no plastic in their packaging whatsoever. There's no paper products, so there's no, other than the paper bag. The paper bag's compostable, so are these nuts after 10 uses. You get, 10 loads of laundry with one of these little bags full of 6 nuts. Once you're done, they almost feel like paper because they're just worn right down. So then you just put them in your composter or your green bin in your city garbage if you're not composting. I hope you are. At the very least, composting. I prefer warm composting, but something is better than nothing, and I'm happy with that. This is all positive impact on our environment and what we do, and it's also a positive impact on they're called developing countries. People still call them third world countries. These are grown in an area where it does provide employment. It does contribute to their agriculture. There is a lot of impact, positive impact by using soap nuts. You can also, and that's the thing about soap nuts, is it's not just a laundry detergent, it's also a fabric softener. So you're cutting out the expense of your expensive laundry detergents, the cost that it goes to the environment, plus you're getting rid of, you know, I have, and they've been sitting on my desk, I've got a slight headache. I've got these here, I borrowed them to show them as a display, and maybe the brand was not probably an idea, but you still have the packaging that's being processed, plus you have the processing of these. And I'm seeing now that people are buying laundry, there's some kind of product out there that comes in a wipe or a cloth like this, and it's supposed to be environmentally friendly as well, but there's still processing going into this. Oh my God, I gotta move this. I'm getting a bad headache. What is it? It says Calm. It's called Calm. And I wonder how many chemicals go into that making of that fragrance too. Yeah. So then there's, you know, the other stuff, the actual liquid laundry detergent. I won't show the brand on this one. This one was apparently $6. Oh, these, I'm told, the dryer sheets are $8. I don't buy this stuff anymore, so I don't know what the prices are. I have to ask the people that do buy them. For 80 loads, it was $8. And for 50 loads of the laundry detergent, it was $6. And it does say, you know, it says hypoallergenic and all that stuff. It's 2 liters. It's HE. I don't know what it smells like. I'm afraid to open up the cap and find out that it gives me a headache, so I'm not going to open it. But it says 50 loads for $6, and this is the cheap stuff. This is, you know, it's not your well-known name brands, but it's not the lesser-known ones either. Or the, anyway, yeah, $6 for 50 loads. We did a calculation, and equivalent to the soap nuts, it would cost about $36 just for that. $8 for 80 loads. So, you guys do the math for me. 300 loads with soap nuts. Now, soap nuts are $43.49, I believe, right now, Canadian on Amazon. 300 plus loads, and I think with laundry detergent, you just use laundry detergent. Dryer sheets, well, you could do a few things with dryer sheets. You can use them as dusters and stuff like that. Yay, you know, you can repurpose them and reduce or divert them from the garbage before, you know, you've made full use of them. You can do different things. Now with soap nuts, you can also do stuff like shampoos, cleansers. I ground some up today, and just they're not pretty. They're not pretty, but you're cleaning with them anyway. You know, it's not like you're going to sit there and have your guests over and say, hey, look at my soap nut paste I made. This I made today was, I clean my sink with it instead of using a powdered cleanser. Powdered cleansers, tons and tons of carbon footprint with that. This, not so much. And the packaging is reused packaging. It's one of my takeout containers. I do a lot of takeout. Clearly need my nails done. But anyway, I'm going to be doing more videos like this one, but a lot briefer. I don't know how long I've been on now. I'm sure it's way too long for most people. But apparently I have stars enabled. Another thing you guys can do for me, please. The stars enabled is a new one for me. Very cool. It's not easy to achieve that, especially on a personal account. One of the things you can do for me when you see one of my videos pop up, whether it's me doing instructional videos like this, a real, you know, please like, follow, share, comment. You know, everybody loves my hair. That's great. But I want to hear about how somebody bought the soap nuts that I recommended from one of my links. And, you know, if you want smelly, add essential oils. It's a healthier way to live. It's so much cheaper too. Yeah, the bottles are, you know, a little bit on the expensive side depending on the scent you want. But, I've never gotten a migraine from an essential oil. I'll tell you that much. And essential oils have a million different uses too. Well, not a million, but yeah, quite a few. Tea tree oil is one of my favorites. Peppermint oil. We're going to be talking about peppermint oil in the future. Oh, and I'm going to be doing a worm demonstration. I'm going to show you how to set up a composting bin with worms. I've got a couple people waiting for me to do a live video or a video showing that. So I hope you all watch, get your kids in, get your grandkids in to watch. It is part of the grade 3 soil program. So if you have a child around 8 years old in your world, you can supplement their education with one of my videos, or go, check it out. It's pretty cool stuff. It's a lot of science behind it and a lot of benefits to worm composting. And that's one of the reasons why, I started a business just based around worm composting, but now I'm expanding and I'm trying to create something even more special to help a lot more people with a lot of different things. Like, share, follow, comment, do all that stuff. Talk about the stuff that I talk about and share it with people that you think you might need this information. Like I said, there's some tough times going on right now. Had I told you guys this, I knew this was coming 3 years ago. Had I told you, I talked about soap nuts back then, but I know if I told you everything back then, you would have thought I was nuts or I'm spreading the paranoia or anything, or something like that. Now, I'm seeing people feeling this crunch. I'm hearing a lot of challenges that are out there, and there's just some simple things. I've been through some as many of you can testify, I've been through some seriously financially challenging things, and I got to the other side. I'm still challenged in many ways because expenses are ridiculous when it comes to long-term care. There's actually, after I pay out for everyone else that I'm responsible for, I have little to none for my own stuff. So, calling out for help here, guys. Need that support. I'm here to help you out too, in any way I can. If I don't know how to help, I can tell you which direction to go. In many circumstances, not everything, obviously. I'm not that magical. But anyway, I love you guys. I'm thinking of you. There's a couple of people I want to send prayers out for. You've been around me personally lately. I love you, and sending you lots and lots of good mojo your way, and healing, loving light. And I ask all of my friends, anybody who's watching, to do the same for the people in their lives too. Sending it out to all of you.